Hello again, Grow folks, and welcome to your last video. It's an emotional moment, isn't it? So, yes, it's been a journey, hasn't it? So, look, we're going to do, I'm just going to put on this last move today, the grasping the sparrow's tail on the other side, okay? Talk you through how we're doing that. And then I'll maybe just do a wee separate video to attach with this as well, of just doing the whole form a couple of times and maybe from different directions as well, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to cover what we've done so far, okay? Just go through it once and then we'll have a look at this week's move. Okay, so that was the push we left off out last week. Just come a wee bit closer, okay? So we're just going to look at this, doing the same thing in the other direction. Again, we'll do it from a few different angles. So here's our position that we finished off in last week. Okay, now I'm going to do this turn here. Wee bit of a strange foot position here, like a hand-toed position. So I'm going to sit back and turn the centre over the right leg, and as I do so, as you can see, sort of toes pointing towards the camera there, straight ahead. So this is like your hand-toe position, only the weight in the right leg. And then we're going to sit back into an empty stance, taking the heel of the ground, and we're going to turn the hips into this diagonal. And then we're basically just going to then step heel to heel, and from there, opening the hip out to the side, and we're bringing our weight forward. And at the end, bring the front of the foot round. So your bow stance now in the right leg, facing this way. Okay. So again, just to do that turn. So turning the hips, weight in the right, left foot round 90 degrees. Sit back, heel of the ground, empty stance on the ball of the foot into the diagonal, and then it's heel to heel, opening the hip out diagonally, forward, and once you are forward, squaring the hips. Okay, so looking at it then, just from where we left off last week, employing the hands as well as the feet, okay? So there's our last position, push. So as we do this hand-toe turn, we just separate like this. As we sit back, we're holding the ball, this time left hand up, and then we're stepping in heel to heel, out diagonally, and as we come forward, the right hand comes up in front of the throat, the left one down by the side, the rear foot comes round. So same as you did last week, only facing the other way, so like the mirror of it. So the left palm comes up, turning up, the right one palm down, and we sit back, just lowering the hands over the centre, turning the hips diagonal, and then this hand comes on out, staying back, we make the press shape, and then we move it forward. Press, and then separate left over right, sit back, relaxing the shoulders and elbows, the front of the foot of the floor, and then finally coming forward with the push. Okay, so just to do that again from the direction where we're working in, okay? So the last position we did last week was the push. So as we turn into the right leg, bringing the left foot round, the hands separate. As we sit back into this empty stance in the diagonal, we hold the ball, left hand up, and then we step in and out. And as we come forward, the hands pass, bringing the left foot round diagonal with you. So there's your ward off. Roll back. Left hand comes on out in the press. Move forward. Separate left over right. Sit back, relaxing the shoulders and elbows, front of the foot of the floor, and finally coming forward with the push. Okay, so to do this coming towards you, I'm going to initially just have to be round facing this way in the push. Okay, so as you can see what's happening when I'm doing the turn. So you'll see this from side on and then front on. So there's my last position that we finished in last week. So as a turn, bringing the left foot around 90 degrees, the hands separate, and then sit back into this empty stance on the ball of the foot as I hold the ball, left hand up. And then I'm stepping in heel to heel. Again, opening the hip out to the side, so I've got length as well as width of stance. And then when I come forward, the hands pass, and the rear foot comes around. So both stance now, facing this way. So there's the roll back move, hips get into the diagonal, hand coming on out. There's the press, move forward, separate, sit back, front of the foot of the floor, and finally push. Okay, so I'm going to get a wee bit more centred here, so as I'm coming a wee bit more directly towards you now. So from here, from the push, turn, sit back into this empty stance, holding the ball like this, step in, open the hip out to the side, and come forward into your ward off with the left foot coming round diagonal. So roll back, stay back, make the press shape, press, separate, sit back, and okay, so one more time from this direction in silence, and then one more time just in the direction where we're working in. Okay, and then one more time from this direction here, okay? So from the push. Okay, so that's as far as we'll go in the form. Okay, so what I'm going to do now then, just as a wee add-on, just as a wee extra, a wee gift for the end of the 6 weeks, I'm just going to go through a few times. So we'll just leave it there for now.